The question posed by the sister is it compulsory for a non-Muslim to change his or her name before he or she accepts Islam? Seeing the tradition of beloved Prophet, we have to analyze what he did. As I mentioned in my talk, the Prophet never ever advised anyone to change the family name, because the family name gives the background, from which region is coming, from which family is coming, it shows the lineage. As far as the name is concerned, that's the given name, the first name, if the first name has an element of shirk in it, shirk, that's what we partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then the name should be changed. Like a person's name is Ram or Lakshman, it has an element of shirk, because these are deities of certain non-Muslims, has element of shirk. If it has an element of shirk, then the given name should be changed. Otherwise, there's the option, you can continue or you may change it, the option is yours. Many a time, our beloved Prophet ﷺ did not change the name of the people who accepted Islam. Many times they advised them change it. If it contains an element of shirk, it's a compulsory. Even if it doesn't contain, if the person changes, alhamdulillah, no problem at all. And once in IRF, there was a non-Muslim girl, a Hindu, who was about to accept Islam. And many a time the reason is that because they want to marry a Muslim boy. And which normally the Quran says in Surah Baqarah chapter 2 verse 221, that do not marry non-Muslims, do not marry a woman to non-Muslim men, mushrik men, until they believe. A Muslim man who's a believer, a Muslim man who's a jhaduwala, is much better than a non-Muslim, even if he allows you. If a Muslim woman has the option to marry a Muslim man who's a jhaduwala, as compared to a non-Muslim who's a mushrik, he may be the most handsome man. He may be Amitabh Bachchan. But if the option is between a Muslim man who's a jhaduwala, he's much better than a non-Muslim, even if he allows you. And similar case is when a Muslim man has to marry a woman. If she's non-Muslim, it's not allowed. If she's a mushrik, it's not allowed unless she becomes a Muslim. Once there was a case in which a Hindu girl wanted to accept Islam, and after speaking with the boy who bought that girl, I could realize that, the main reason was only because it was a love marriage, infatuation. But I cannot doubt anyone. She wants to accept Islam. I say, Ahlan wa sahlan. We have to guide them in the right channels. And having a discussion, she asked me, Brother Zakir, should I change the name compulsory? And but natural, seeing that the mehram was there, seeing to it that the mehram was there, I could talk through the mehram. And I gave the reason that why a Muslim should wear the label, and I gave a short synopsis of this talk. He's saying, Brother Zakir, how illogical can a person be? For 25 years, I've been called by the name of Shilpa. I'm changing the name so that the identity is not revealed. I've been called by the name of Shilpa. Now, after 25 years, you are telling me change the name. How illogical can you be? I told her, to the husband, when a person becomes a doctor, he gets a doctor's degree, he changes from Mr. to doctor because being a doctor is better. But she was not convinced. I asked her, do you like Islam? She said yes. And I could make out that the main reason she wanted to revert to Islam was for the boy. So what to do? You have to use your hikmah. So I asked her, sister, what is your full name? So she told me, I'm changing the name. My name is Shilpa Pandurang Deshmukh. Shilpa Pandurang Deshmukh. So I asked her, sister, after you marry this brother, whose name was Abdul Karim Sheikh, after you marry this Abdul Karim Sheikh, what will your name be? So she said, my name will be Shilpa Abdul Karim Sheikh. So I said, sister, how illogical can you be? For 25 years, you were called Shilpa Pandurang Deshmukh, and now you want to call yourself Shilpa Abdul Karim Sheikh. How illogical can you be? And the discussion was over. I was trying to prove to her the point that she is willing to change her surname because previously she preferred to be identified as the daughter of Pandurang Deshmukh. Now she wants to be identified as wife of Abdul Karim Sheikh. So similarly, previously you were a Hindu. Now, if you know and you agree that Islam is a better religion, why are you not willing to be identified as a Muslim? And the discussion was over. Whether she changed her name or not, I don't know. But when you speak with them, you have to speak with hikmah. Regarding the reply, it's not compulsory unless the name contains the element of shirk. If it doesn't contain, the option is there. You can keep that name or change the name. Hope that answers the question.